Hello. Special treat for everyone today. I have somebody on the phone with me. Say hi.
Hello. How's everybody doing out there?
It's my best friend Tom. He's the leader of the Alliance with me. So we're just going to open some crystals for you today. First one is a War Challenger crystal. Anything you'd like to say on that, Tom? Because I got nothing.
They suck. No.
Yes.
They're not worth a whole lot. Just pop them.
Yep. I got 2 5,000 ISO skills, so nothing major. 18 T4s from the Alliance quest of defeating Dormammu.
Pick your starts.
Well, we can hope. Looking for some skill. That 550 Gwenpool will be really nice at some point. Alright. Got 2880 Mutant Tech. 2160 Skill. 3600 Mystics. 720 Science. And 720 Cosmic. Alright. 6 Arena Crystals. Nothing. They're just kind of self-explanatory. If you need an explanation there, we have a problem and we need to talk to you. Alright, a full form PHC. Now, somebody once told me that these will pop out a better champion more often. Can you attest to that?
They do and they don't. The drop rate is definitely a little bit higher with a fully formed. I know when I was buying them back in my beginning days, they dropped more 4-stars than any of these shards ever did.
Now, speaking of the crystals, is there an actual, I guess, format to always opening a 4-star, or is it just a lot of myths and a lot of theories that people have?
There's a lot of myths and theories. The best one is over there by the start button towards the left. When it starts coming up, it's on the bottom right. If it comes up over by where the trophy is, that is actually the best position to gain either a 3 or a 4, almost guaranteed every time.
Well, I just do my little squiggle around the screen and drop it. I got a 2-star guillotine, so there you go. Alright, how about a War Victor crystal? Anything on that?
No, that's usually good for loyalty.
Well, this time I got a skill power boost.
Oh, okay.
So, a little better. Alright, 6 map 3s, Tom. I mean, the picture shows that they can get, like, the fully formed, but I've never seen a fully formed come out of a 3, ever.
I have.
But how many times? Let's be honest here.
About twice.
And you've been playing for a long time. I mean, there you go. I got 1225 in the T4 basics and 900 T1 alpha fragments. So there you go. How about the map 4s, Tom? Anything we should say on that? Or, I mean, is it just a little bit higher probability on a higher or on a fully formed T4?
It's a little bit higher, but it's not as, it's about like the 3s. They're not a high drop rate.
Well, got 1,500 T4s I only need 2,200 more. I'll get that by the end of this opening. And then we got 825 of the T4 Mystics, 325 of the Tech, 175 Science, and 325 Cosmic. So, sounds to me like it was about right.
Yeah. Basically got the bottom of the barrel on most of it, but you got a little bit extra.
Alright, we got 8 map 5s to open this week. So, is the map 5 crystal the best bang for your buck?
Yeah, map 5 and map 6 are your best bang for your buck, but map 5 is definitely because when you do the map 5, you get your gold back and your battleships. Map 6, you're literally just going for the glory.
So instead of the completion and exploration rewards of the gold and the battle chips, it's just straight glory?
It's just straight crystal.
Okay, so, alright. Well, let's see what 8 of them gives me. Well, I did get enough to finish that T4 basics, so Gwenpool will be going up this week, thank God.
Cool.
650 Cosmic, 1475 Skill, 500 Mutant, 325 Mystic, and 825 Tech. So not bad, not great, but not bad. All right, we got 8 gold crystals up next. Pretty self-explanatory, I would say. 27.
Yeah, you'll probably only get 2,400 each.
I got 27,000 out of 8 crystals, so I'll take it.
There you go.
And two stars. That's just basically 3-star shard fodder for me. It's a Rhino and a Drax. So yeah, 110 more. 3-star, nothing there. Quest crystals. I've noticed since the 14 update that you kind of get units out of these a little more, but it's still.
15.
What was that, Tom?
The 15 update?
Yeah, it might have been the 15. I thought it was the 14 update. Okay. But
just so we're at the 15.1, I think, at this point.
Yeah, well, I got 2 5 energies, and the rest is just crummy ISO. Alright, here. 22 free crystals. This is just fodder at this point. I got 500 gold at beginning. Wow. Actually getting gold out of this time. I got 2750 out of it.
There you go.
Yeah. Alright, 6 dailies. It'd be nice if I could actually pull 3 stars out of this thing. Because if I pull... Which one is it? Gamera. I'd actually get the Max Sigs, but that'll never happen. Nope. 3 1-stars, a 2-star, and the T1 Cosmic, so nothing to write home about.
Yeah, those 3 stars are pretty rare to drop. I've had it happen a few times.
Oh, that's how I've maxed out Gamera. I've pulled her so many. Alright, Crystal Shard Crystal. This is just going to be PHC. It's almost a guarantee. I think it came out with the calendar this week. Yep, 200 PHC. Alright, got the 9 3-star Sig Stones. They all came from the offer for the monthly card. I believe that was last week.
Yeah, I think so.
A little bit of everything there. 14 of the 4 stars. These will come in handy. Don't forget, item use is coming. I think item use is actually tomorrow or Saturday, I believe. Have to double check that.
I think Saturday.
7 tech, 2 skill, or 2 science, a skill, 3 mutant, and a cosmic.
That's not terrible.
Yeah, and then I actually popped, and I've got 10 arena crystals to open, just to see. Don't expect much. 44,000 gold and 60 units out of 10. Alright, what we got next here? Got 2 of the lesser solos. I mean, the best thing you can really get from them is the 3-star awakening, correct?
The lesser, yeah.
Yeah. And I got a arena boost and a 3-star science awakening, so there you go. And then one of the greater solo. To me, the alphas are the best thing in there.
Yeah, you either want an alpha or you want to get a 6 stone out of that one.
Yeah, unfortunately, I got a 4-star arena boost.
Well, that's not too bad. For the arena grinders, that's actually what they want most.
Yeah. So, alright, on my profile here, I've got... I had 24,000 shards of the PHC this week, so got 12 to open. This week they did, I believe it was this weekend to last week. I know Punisher 2099 is now permanently in here.
Yeah, good luck getting him right off the bat.
You know what? I say it every time. If I even pull a 3-star, I'm happy at this point because last week was just so depressing. It really was. I think. Go ahead.
I said I can believe it. The drop rates have gone down instead of up.
Oh, I mean, let's see here. I think I had like 22 to open. I got 21 2-stars and a 3-star. That was it. I was praying to kabam. That's how bad the week was. And it starts off that way. 2-star Star-Lord. I even scribbled with my finger on the screen last week, kabam is God, and it didn't do me any good.
Yeah, I wouldn't waste your time.
Nah, I just do a little dance on the screen, drop it in. This one I'll actually tap it. Let's see what happens here. Oh, there went 4-star Scarlet Witch. It's going to be a 2-star Magic. Go figure. That pops up the collector's upgrade, the useless offer for the 3-star crystal.
Oh, yeah.
Now, this time it did something weird. The rotation, it still showed magic when I dropped it. So that one, I don't know. It's been glitching a lot here late. Last week it did a false start a couple of times. Little tappy on the screen. Oh, of course, there goes Wolverine. And
we'll say Kabam at its finest.
Yeah. Seaton, if you're watching, I dare you to argue with me. And if he is watching, hey, shoot me a line. We need to talk, my friend. And, of course, don't forget Triple D.
There you go.
I know. You're a dorky fan. I know. You're one of the dorks. Well, that one wasn't too bad. Got a 3-star Gwenpool out of it.
Yeah, there you go.
Takes her up to Sig level 51, so there's some 4-star shards. Certainly not complaining.
Anytime you can pull a 3 or 4 out of a PhD, you're doing pretty good at this point.
Yeah.
Hopefully the drop rate will go up with the introduction of the 6.
Do you have any other theories on that, or is that just wishful thinking?
That's more or less wishful thinking.
Well, I mean, it would make sense. A natural progression of the game would go to that in particular, but
I honestly think once we get the 6 in, that we'll finally get the T5 basics.
So no, that would be very nice.
Start to R5 their 5 stars finally.
So we could actually see what your Awakened Voodoo is actually like?
Yeah, at rank 5, yeah.
And considering he's almost 10k anyway, yeah. By the way, another 2-star, nothing to write home about. The 4 stars are there. What was that, Tom?
I said he'll be Beasley at our R5 5-star.
I can only imagine with his attack rate and then with his regen on top of it, you'd never die.
Pretty much. I'll die now. I have to die.
I know. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying now you never have an excuse.
I'm actually excited for this new boss event.
With the 6 stars?
Yep, with the introduction of the 6 stars, because it'll finally put me into a big test. Other than the labyrinth, obviously.
How far are you on the labyrinth, by the way? Or have you not even entered?
I haven't even entered. I haven't put any effort into the last, it's either 2 or 3 sections done on the road yet.
Hi, honey.
Just been keeping my quest appearance and war appearances up and taking a break other than now doing the event quest.
Well, this would have probably get you back in because, like you said, you want to see where you stand now. Alright. It can stop spinning. And there we go. Now I finally stop.
My screen shuts off now. That's how long they spin.
Oh, is it? Mine won't do that because it's plugged in. I actually got it plugged into the computer, so not as bad. Alrighty here.
I'd have to turn my screen thing off. Otherwise, it still does it even plugged in.
Now, see, that crystal did it again. As soon as I dropped it, it waited a second, then started spinning. So, maybe it did that a couple times last week. Maybe I'll get lucky.
Yeah, I hope for something good out of that. But basically, the only way that I've seen good things go, and it takes forever at that rate, is you got to keep backing out. Only get one crystal at a time. You keep backing out until it hits the exact point. And actually, most people YouTube that, and it'll bring it up, show you how it's done, and it drops either 3 or 4 star at that point, but it's so time consuming. I don't even bother with it.
Nah. I mean, the 3-star shards do add up.
It took the guy like freaking 5 minutes just to open one crystal.
Yeah, nobody got time for that.
Hey, go my dealership. Let me see if my Jeep's still over there. Sorry, side note, guys.
That's alright. I thought it was funny. Well, there's no way in hell I'm getting a 4-star. 5 of them in a row just went across the screen. There's no way in hell.
Nice.
Oh, and it popped the Champa up, and it was still spinning, so I saw what I was getting, and then when I saw Wolverine 4-star was the next goddamn click. Oh, I was mad. I want him so bad. I've got an Awakening Stone with his name on it.
Oh, yeah.
Him or Voodoo. I'm saving that 4 basic for him or Voodoo.
So, people like to talk about he's not that good. Well, guess what? He was the main champ that beat the Road to the Labyrinth. Or the Realm of Legends, sorry.
Yeah, and you did that pretty damn... How long did you say it took you to do that? Once you actually sat down and started?
I don't know, about 2 hours, I guess. It was 15 minutes per fight.
There he went again. I just missed him again. It's trying to give it to me, Tom. It's trying like hell.
Hopefully you get it.
Yeah, then I can finally catch up to you.
He's a beast.
When you can get his regen stacking, good God. You can start a quest fight with like 50 health and you're back to full by the end of it.
Yep, done that quite a few times actually.
Alright, tap. What the hell? We'll tap this one. So everybody's been asking what they think, or what Groot's going to go for. What's your opinion on that, Tom?
What Groot?
Yeah, because Groot's in the basic and Morningstar's in the featured arena.
Oh, so everybody's going to be going for Morningstar clearly, and a lot of people have Groot already.
I would just like to awaken him, but that's just me.
Awakening him, probably only going to throw in about 3 million, 3.2 is probably going to be the top, or going to be the cutoff there, I should say, not the top.
Yeah. Are you thinking Morningstar's going to go for at least 15 mil like they have been here late?
I think she'll be about 14. Everybody's still waiting for Mephisto to...
Oh, damn it. It gave me a Wolverine. It gave me a 2-star, though.
Everybody's been so wrapped up in Mephisto over Morningstar that I think it'll be about 12 to 14 for her.
So, I've opened them all. I got 1 3-star. So, another 600 3-star. That actually gives me enough to open 4 3-stars this week. That's surprising.
There you go.
But that's the benefit of Master Mode.
Yep.
Alright, let's see what 4 can come out here. Punisher 2099, Phoenix, another Gwenpool, and Deadpool X-Force.
Nice. Pretty good drops for your 3s.
Yeah, I'm not complaining. Another 8 levels on Gwenpool. And that actually gives me enough to open 2 4-star crystals this week.
Oh, there you go.
Alright, so this is going to be fun. Now, I like to play a little game, Tom. Is it going to be a new one or a dupe?
Yeah, you get a new one first time.
You think?
Dupe second time.
New first, dupe second? I kind of agree with you, even though I'd love to have dupe on both. Let's see here. I'm trying to think. Ultron I don't have. I'd take X-23. I'd take Wolverine. Trying to see who's sliding across the screen here. Star-Lord does me no good because he's already maxed out. I'd take a Psylocke too. Awakened Psylocke, see what she's got, because I have no clue what her awakening is whatsoever. Cable's another good one. He just slid across. Hood. And I duped my King Groot.
Nice. Regen.
Unyielding Might. We'll look at that in a second here. But yeah, I'll take it. Hey, an awakening's an awakening. I'll take it.
Absolutely.
Alright, so you're going to stick with your original that this will be a dupe as well, Tom?
No, it'll have to be backwards now. You dupe the first one, so you get a new one the second.
Okay, I did see Yondu come across the screen. Crossbones, I believe.
That'd be nice.
Hey, I'd take a Crossbones too. There went Voodoo. Come on, Voodoo. I want Voodoo or Ultron. I would be so happy with Voodoo or Ultron.
Even Yondu. I mean,
yeah,
the
Yondu.
The fact that he can bleed you through a block. I mean, there you go.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'd even take a Civil War or World War II Captain America. I don't have one of them.
Oh, you definitely want a World War II.
It's Dormammu. So there you go, Tom. You had it right on the money. One dupe, one new. A brand new Dormammu to play with.
Yeah, he'll be fun. You'll like him.
I know he's a bitch to fight in Alliance Quest. I know that much. So, okay. When King Groot's fury ends, he begins to repair cellular damage and recover health. There you go. He's an awesome champ now. He regens. And he's bleed immune.
Unless he stacks on his fury, if I remember right. Or if he doesn't stack it on, he at least gets it.
But yeah, that Dormammu.
He's pretty aggressive.
That Dormammu, I'm happy with both of them. I really can't complain. It puts me up to just under 9,000 5-star shards. I'm falling just short. I'm ready for my next 5-star, though. I am ready. All those crystals also gave me the first 2 in science advancement for the day. Alright, so all those crystals, we'll take a look. See, 8143 on the essay. So it's a good start to the week. Now, we also get another little treat here this week. Because Tom is graciously going to allow me to open his crystals as well. Right, Tom?
That's right.
Alright, so I'm going to hide the game capture so that nobody sees it. I'm not making the same mistake I made before. Alright, let's see if your email is still saved in here. No, it is not. So I'm going to mute our microphone. Alright, sorry about that. That was just a safety measure. And now, voila. So, Tom, if you don't mind, once we get logged in here, I'm going to show everybody what I was talking about concerning your voodoo, if you don't mind.
Good.
One badass voodoo right there. Level 40, 1738 attack. Now, does his brother Daniel help his regen at all?
Huh?
I said, does his signature ability help his regen at all for people out there?
Not real sure. I mean, I had him duped I awoken him first, and then I duped him immediately after, so I ended up with the 40. So, I'm not sure. I know the levels do, as far as advancing him.
Okay.
I believe the signature ability does, but I haven't read that much into it.
Okay.
I'm just happy that he regens at, 170 per tick, somewhere in there.
Yeah, and usually, I know the beginning of the fight, it usually lasts for about 10 to 12 seconds. I just showed everybody on the screen that, so... Now, you are uncollected, correct?
Yes.
As where I'm not. So you look right at your crystal screen. You get the Brutal Ruler crystal. So just a little tidbit there. That is basically a Grandmaster crystal of a featured. This is the easiest way to put it. You're guaranteed the 3 to 5 star. I'm not going to open one of his. That's be mean. So, all right. First up is... You want me to open one?
What? You're talking about the Grandmaster, right?
The Brutal Ruler Crystal, which is the 3 to 5 star of the featured. It would cost 300 units.
Hell, I got 1,200. Go ahead, open one.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Now, this pops out anything from a 3 to 5 star Morningstar. I'm trying to think. I don't think Mephisto is in this one. I know it's in the regular one. So, all right, let's see. All right, here. A lot of 5 stars right off the bat. Let's see here. X-23's in there, Tom. That's a good one. Nightcrawler's in there, 5 star. Your Winter Soldier's in there. I just saw him shoot across. Let's see here. I just saw both of the Black Panthers. Man, if you pull that Ronin again, I don't think you're going to be happy with me.
He's already duped twice, too.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think you'd be happy with me.
Oh, I don't care. They got up to 206 stones available, so...
And you got a 3-star Colossus.
Yay!
and you get the Sig stone from that one, and your 55 4-star shards. So, I mean, it's all right. All right, we'll go right into the War Challenger. Won't bore everybody with that again. 4,000 loyalty, Tom.
Yeah, I figured.
All right, and we got the 18 T4 fragments. Anything you're looking for in the T4s right now?
Cosmic or Mystic is usually a real key for me because I have Cosmic and Mystic crawling out of my butt.
As far as champs are concerned?
Yeah, I would really love to bring Unstoppable Colossus all the way up to an R5. I mean, come on, seriously? That'd be killer.
Yeah, that'd
especially on war defense.
Yeah, I'll go for that. All right, first 10. You got mostly, it looks like mutant that first round. Let's see here, last 8. Alright, you got 2160 tech, you got 1440 in skill, 2880 in mutant and science, and you got 3600 in cosmic. So there you go.
I take that.
Alright, arena boosts, again, not going to bore people, it's self-explanatory. Alright, 3-star crystal. Is there anybody you're actually looking for, or are you just happy to get 4-star shards?
4-star shards.
Kind of figured. So let's get her spinning and let's see what happens here. By the way, Tom, what are you vaping on this evening?
Regulate tonight.
Regulate. Ah, there you go. Hey,
I had to clean out one of the tanks. I'm switching tanks over. So I've been running my anarchist in the one tank and regulating the other tank. Well, I want to flip them over and see which way the flavor works better.
Yeah, because you got the Cleto like I do, and then you got that new Crown V3, correct?
Yeah. Yep, I've got the Crown V3 along with the new mod box.
By the way, it was a 3-star Ant-Man, by the way.
Sweet. Fucking Ant-Man. Oh, anyways, beside the point.
Yeah. All right, so you got 4 premiums that are already made to open. Is there anything in there 4-star wise that you're looking for?
Out of the premiums?
I mean, like, I seen Iceman shoot across the screen.
Oh, I'd love to have Iceman. I don't have him yet.
How about Dormammu, like I pulled from my 4-star crystal? You got him?
I don't even think I have him yet, to be honest with you.
And I know you want Hood. You've asked, you were mad at me. I pulled Hood on my second account. You were so mad.
I want Hood, definitely.
And Gwenpool, of course. Do not forget about Gwenpool.
Oh, of course. It's my girl. A lot of girls here.
I will tell you
what's going to happen. It's going to be a 2-star. Hold up.
Yep, it's Juggernaut. 2-star Juggernaut on number 1. How about Archangel? You got an Archangel.
I got 60-some odd champs. I lose count before I have who I don't. They're just key ones that I want. I don't give a damn about Archangel personally. I know people love him.
Oh, he can.
Wrong with him.
He can make a boss bleed and poison out in like 2 milliseconds. But you got to get to that point first. That's the hard part. A lot of people have found that he's a really good like mini boss and boss killer. So.
Yeah, well, I can see that. That's why they have the one note that is completely immune to all that crap.
Yeah. 2-star magic that time.
Yeah, figure.
Well, while you bring that up, you're a war veteran. You've been playing for a while. How do you feel about the new war setup?
It sucks.
What about it sucks? Let's hear all about it.
First, diversity.
You think it's a good thing or a bad thing?
I think it's a bad thing. I understand why they're doing it because they want to get all the champs involved in it instead of everybody focusing in on your key champs. But the problem with that is, if you're going to be the best, you need to beat the best, which includes the best class of champs, which includes 5 to 10 night crawlers, 5 to 10 magics, whatever the case is. If you're going to be the best, you need to fight and beat the best.
2-star Hulkbuster, by the way. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather see a board with the back half loaded just to, like, kind of lull them into sleep and lull them into a false insecurity, and then boom, 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 everybody starts dropping. That's me, personally.
So, that's one of the main reasons why I absolutely despise that. It just... To me, it took the challenge out of it. I mean, yeah, okay, everybody concentrates on the 5 boss, on the 5 minis and the boss, and then everything else is crap. Maybe you get lucky and you get a few kills out of it. Maybe you don't.
Yeah, but doesn't it play more towards the alliances trying to 3-star Electra, by the way? The alliance is playing a little more strategy in a way.
Yes and no. I mean, you're gonna get all the way to the mini bosses regardless of who you are now. It doesn't matter. You can be Joe Blow's Alliance starting off fresh, and you're gonna make it to the mini bosses guaranteed because nobody's concentrating on that. They're focusing on the best 5 champs up there at the top, and then the rest of it is just cannon fodder. So, unless you really suck at fighting, you're going to make it to the mini-boss just about every single time.
Well, I speak for one of us. One of us kind of apparently does suck at fighting.
True.
And obviously I'm not talking about you. Alright, 6 map 3s. Well, you formed a alpha out of it from the map 3s at least. That's something.
Yeah. You can always use alphas. Enough 5 stars to rank.
Then you got a couple map 4s. Gave you shards of everything pretty much. Alright, 8 5-stars. Let's see what that'll throw out. You formed a skill.
Okay, so it was formed instead of just popped out?
Yeah, it was formed.
Okay, cool.
And then you got 7825, the basic, 1475, mutant.
I knew it was getting close to getting that skill in.
And then you got 325 of science and cosmic and 650 mutant mystic. So, well, at least you got a full one.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I've got plenty of them.
Alright, 6 gold. Well, you got 19.6 out of 3 gold, or 6 gold crystals, so nothing bad there. The 9 2-star, well, we know for you that's just fodder for 3-star shards, so there ain't no point in really going over that too much. Because, God, I think every champ that just came out of it, I think you have a 4-star form. So why even worry about it? Here, and then we got, ooh, I forgot about that because you're uncollected. Hey, you got 5 units out of your quest crystal. There you go.
There you go.
Alright, so the next one we have for you is an uncollected free crystal. Can you explain what this is for everybody, please?
Well, it's just like the free crystal everybody else gets, except it's uncollected, so you actually get more energy, or generally I've been seeing a lot of level 2 heals, and of course on rare occasions they can drop pretty good stuff, even from the every 4-hour crystal.
Alright, so for this one you got level 2 health potion. There you go. Say it and you get it. Alright, so we got the Max Sig ability crystal here, found by duplicating a 3-star champion. It gives you the chance for the 4-star immortal Iron Fist.
Yep, I would love to have him.
Well, we're going to let it spin. What the heck?
Just because I don't have him.
Yeah. What do you know any math on the drop rate of him? Because, I mean, I've had about 10 or 15 of these, and I've had no dice. All I ever get are shards.
Between me and Trophy, we've opened hundreds of those, and guess what?
Neither
one of us have them.
By the way, y'all, you can see Trophy on my live stream. He usually pops in, too.
So, between us both and that, I'm going to say that the drop rate on an actual immortal Iron Fist is like 0.01% chance.
Now, you got the 4-star shards. Can't say you're surprised, right?
Yeah, that's all I ever get.
Alright, 3-star Sig stones. I know you're more worried about 4 and 5, so we'll just pop those. Alright, you got 10 of the 4 stars. Anything you're looking for in particular? Anybody you'd like to get the 99?
The deck is close. I think World War II Captain's close, so I'd probably like to throw in some more of them science in there.
Alright. Well, you're in luck. You got 4 of them.
There we go.
4 science, 2 mystics, a skill, a mutant, and 2 techs. Alright, so we'll slide over and we'll pop your lesser solo and your greater solo. Same as before. I mean, to you, the awakening stone that may come out of them is just cannon fodder.
Yeah, pretty much everything in those is... Unless I'm getting an alpha out of it, I don't really...
Well, you got a 4-star skill Sig stone. So there you go.
There you go. That'll work.
Alright. So, alright here. We've got... Hey, you've even got a Grandmaster shard to open. How about that?
Yep.
Alright here. So let's go ahead and we'll start with your premiums. Get them out of the way. You fell just short of opening 15. You got 14 of them.
Another benefit of being uncollected is I get the Grandmaster
instead of the PHC that the rest of us get.
Yep.
Alright, so we got the first PHC rolling here. How difficult in all actuality was going from beating Maestro at the end of Act 4 to just even getting to the Collector, let alone beating him at on 5-2?
Chapter 1 was actually kind of fun. It was easy.
Was it really?
Well, I won't say easy. Otherwise, Kabam will see it and change it. But it was fun. They actually brought the game back into focus and had some fun with it. They did some different things on it. Chapter 2, it was okay. It wasn't real bad until you got to the Collector at the last part. The whole path getting to the Collector, that was a bit of a pain, but the Collector himself, absolute pain in the ass.
By the way, first one popped out 2-star Ant-Man.
Shocker.
Yeah. Was there any new aspects that came in with the 5.1 and the 5.2, whether it be node-wise, map-wise, that you thought that was just like a really good idea?
Well, as far as good idea, for Kabam, probably not. But what was a really cool idea was, what was it? Was it Bane or the one that where you strike the opponent and you regen? If you don't strike him, you degen. But if you strike him continuously, you regen.
Wasn't that the no, it wasn't Lifesteal. Was it Bane?
That's what I'm thinking. It was Bane, but It doesn't sound right to me, but
Another
anyways,
2-star.
that was absolutely fantastic. I love that.
I've seen that kind of. It's like they kind of brought it in with the health steal with the soul boost with the Mephisto monthly event. It was kind of welcome to see, because it gives the ones to me the like I have just recently gotten even one regen champ, truthfully. Now I have a second one with the King Groot, but it's like at least still gave us a shot and didn't have to have an absolute perfect fight.
Right. I mean, yeah, it opens up room for error, but it also opens up a more aggressive play too, because now you have to hit somebody or you're going to degen. Yes, you'll regen, but there's that. It's a mindset. All of a sudden, oh no, man, I'm going to degen if I don't hit this champ. So you're constantly going after them. So you're more aggressive per se, and that opens up room for accidents, extra hits from the computer. I don't think it worked the way Kabam wanted it to, but because obviously there's a lot of skilled fighters out here that can use that to their advantage and drop in, let's say you KO'd somebody, drop in a revive and be healthy, be back to full health by the middle of the fight, not even at the end of the fight.
Yeah. I mean, so, me, I'm only on like 5-1, either 3 or 4, and I mean, to me, the first part of 5-1 was easy, the first map, the second one, ugh. It all comes down to me, it seems like, just picking the correct path, and then you've got a real shot.
Yeah, I mean, there's an easy path on every single one of them, and I use easy loosely, because I know somebody's going to come in here if they're actually going to watch this. Ain't none of that easy. There's an easy path versus the majority of them.
Yeah, it's a relative term. By the way, you haven't pulled nothing but a 2-star. That's why I ain't stopped you.
Yep. This is normal for me.
Yeah. So to enlighten everybody, we have like a little ritual in the Alliance where Tom washes people and then they magically start pulling 4 stars. In fact, it's happened too many times to count, I would say.
Yep. I guess I need to get washed again or something. I need to be thrown out, brought back, and re-washed, I guess. I don't know.
So who does your washing? Keep?
I guess Keep would have to.
So, I mean, have you gotten into anything in 5.3 yet at all?
No, to be honest with you, I haven't even looked at it.
Okay. I'm just wondering what's coming, because I'm sitting here thinking, okay, everybody talks about that jug in Act 4, and I'm like, he really wasn't that bad if you play him smart.
Well, you gotta remember, everybody talked about that jug in Act 4 there. That jug, pre-12.0, was a beast. If you backed up, you bled. If you did anything, I mean, you literally had to stand and fight. And he was an aggressive little thing. I mean, well, okay, he was 20k plus at most times, but he was aggressive. You forced yourself to back up, so you ended up bleeding.
Oh, so that was back when the...
He was legitimately the biggest pain in the butt ever.
So that was back when the slash tires were in place.
Yeah. Now, since they revamped it, they took that out of it, yeah, he's pretty much a win.
Yeah, because, I mean, when I went through, God, it wasn't even that long ago I went through, if I recall. He wasn't that bad. Of course, I have a Quake, so even if he just stays unstoppable, as long as I'm smart about it, I don't even have to worry about touching him.
Let's see, it's a little bit easier for me and for a lot of players out there because we had Thor. Yes, it's a class disadvantage.
Yeah.
But pre-12.0, you could stack 3 or 4 on top of each other. you probably even get 5 before you started running out of the first one, and you just destroy him.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about backing up, doing all that, and you know, you really take the role of intercept to a whole new level because you have to be on point. Because if he gets ready to throw the heavy, you've got to nail him. Otherwise, you're getting thrown.
Well, see, and that's where I think the Bane comes in. Do you think they did that to stop the intercept? Because intercept works well in a lot of cases. It works well in the Alliance quest. Most of the time it works well in Alliance Wars. Do you think they did that on purpose just for that reason?
Oh, yeah. They're trying to change everything to make it harder. And what they don't understand is that most of us will just adapt. It's not that we only do intercept.
Yeah.
No, we only do intercept on a Civil War Black Panther.
Yeah.
Let's face it, you're not going to stun them.
Well, you can, but you got to do it quickly, and then you got to realize when he can stun you back.
Yep. Yep. If he's got the blue shield up there for defense, don't stun him. You regret it.
And some people call it intercept. To me, it's almost like constant movement because you're always backing up, and then as soon as you see blocks come in and try and catch him off guard or something. That's how I describe it, constant movement. That's how you defeat a Mordo. Unless you got Quake.
Generally, what I do is I sit in one place, and I hold the block until he comes at me. And the minute he swipes towards me is when I go and attack.
See, Mordo's kind of got that. It's almost like a stutter step in basketball where he somehow stops halfway sometimes to me, and it's just really irritating.
The other thing I can do with Civil War is I just block until he comes, because he's going to come. He gains nothing by sitting over there.
Yeah, he's not Mordo who sits there and will just power gain you to death and then throw a special 3 at you, which most of the time still doesn't even really do anything.
So, he's going to come. All you got to sit there is hold your block. If you have a high block jam, like, say, World War II Captain, which I know, again, class disadvantage, but I spend a lot of time in class disadvantage. I don't care.
Well, when you're back before they did the war change, us up in tier 6, I think we were at one point. You don't see who you're fighting anyway. You didn't. So
we were up at tier 5.
Was it 5? But I mean, even still, you don't see who you're fighting. So you might as well just take in whoever you're most comfortable with and just make it work. Class disadvantage, so be it.
Everybody, again, that's another mindset, and that's a mindset that a lot of people need to get out. It doesn't matter about class advantage, class disadvantage. You know, the only thing if you just concentrate on the fight, you don't worry about the numbers, you don't worry about, hey, this guy's 20K, I'm only 5K, 6K. Quit worrying about that, just attack. Do your thing. You do your thing, don't get hit, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Of course, don't get hit, operative work.
Well, considering you're a master at that. I have physically watched him play. He is just, it's unreal. I still can't wrap my mind around how you do it. I really can't. And you've been trying to teach me for over a year.
Hey, you're learning, aren't you?
Yeah, I got most of a boss. Woohoo. I was also mad, and I felt bad for one of the guys in our alliance.
You got most of a boss, and I've got 1 hit from a boss.
Yeah, but depending on the boss, that 1 hit's about it.
Nope, he got lucky.
I will say though, the boss, even the mini boss today, if that 300 node isn't up, I don't lose that fight. By the way, they were all 2 stars. You named poor freaking another 3-star, dude.
Got another 3-star?
Nope, you didn't even get another one. So now we're on to the actual 3 stars, and knowing your luck, you'll pull a damn 2-star out of one of these.
That's the way my luck is.
All right, so
we do a 3-star, I'll still get a 2.
Alright, so we got 4 3-star crystals here. Let's see what you pull. You got Magneto, Old School, Thor, Daredevil, Netflix, and your old buddy, Rocket Raccoon.
Hey, I don't mind Rocket.
I still swear.
He hits like a truck. And his special 2 and special 3 are freaking ridiculous.
Yeah, except for when he gets the shit kicked out of him.
Well, yeah, if special 3's on him, that's not so cool. He's got a glass jaw. Everybody knows that. But, again, if you don't get hit, there's no point in worrying about a glass jaw.
Okay, so we're up to a 4-star. Is there anybody you're hoping for? And new or duped? Wife calls dupe. By the way, she is here beside me now.
It's going to be a dupe, guaranteed. First off, I've got 60 some odd champs, but if they can give me a new champ, I want Hood. Yeah. Or Gwenpool. I'll take either.
Yeah, he was. And my wife's sitting here snickering. She can attest to this. When I pulled out the Gwenpool and duped her, he was mad. Our buddy Trophy was mad. Everybody was mad as hell at me.
You're still an asshole.
I'm still buying him the Gwenpool bobblehead.
Yes, Tom, you're getting a Gwenpool bobblehead to go on your truck dash with Rocket, by the way.
There we go. I still haven't taken the original Rocket out of the box. He sits in the bedroom. I don't want to take him out of the box.
Tom, you pulled a new champ and you won't believe who it is.
Who is it?
It's Quake.
Sweet.
She is a badass. You talk about hitting like a truck. You don't even have to have her duped and she hits like a damn truck, man.
I didn't realize I didn't even have it.
Yup. 4-star. Quake. Alright, so we got one Go ahead, honey.
It always does the opposite of what I said.
No, he called mine. They were just in opposite order. He called mine to be new, then dupe, and ended up being dupe, then new. So, alright, all we got left then for this one is the good old Grandmaster Crystal Shard. So, what are you hoping pops out of here 5-star wise? Because I know you've got a nice number of 5 stars. You've got a couple awakened. What are you looking for?
Let's see. Honestly, I'd take a new 5-star. I would love to I'd love to dupe Drax, though. I mean,
because
I love my Draxes, but none of them are duped. Well, no, my 4-star is.
Your 5-star is, but he's just awakened. You used the gem on him. I remember that.
No, my 5-star Drax isn't. You can go in there and look at him.
Oh, I confused him with Ronan. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Ronan is duped and awakened. It's a sad state of affairs. Every time I awaken one, I dupe one.
You don't have any 5-star crystals. Oh, wait. That theory next should be the Black Panther OG then.
Yep.
And you got a 3-star Yellow Jacket.
Okay.
Hey, at least it's 4-star shards, right?
Yep.
Alright, so needless to say, it was quite an interesting crystal opening for both of us. And your opening, you actually jumped ahead of me. You have 8,600 in SA. I have 8,143, so there you go.
Cool.
So, anything you'd like to say before we get off of here, Tom?
Everybody go out there, kick ass, and have fun. If it ain't fun, don't do it.
I agree to that. We'll see y'all next time. Say bye, Tom.
See you.